Hey, Grey Rook. Oh my goodness, how are you? Welcome, and thanks for the host. I'm just getting ready. I'll be less than a minute. Amora, hello. What's going on? Okay, we are gonna resume this. I've got 5 improvised hatchet to go and pick up in Desolation Point. So let's check the clothing. It's pretty good, except for that. I've got 9 hours of daylight. Perhaps I could fix that. Okay, so we got everything almost 100%. I'm gonna leave that one. Is there anything I can leave behind? Oh, I need to make a few arrows, so I'm not going anywhere. Hey, no problem, Grey Rook. Life goes on. I haven't been streaming that much, mind you. I was supposed to be on at 6, but then we went to the cinema. Also I have to check my bow. And I've already spent the whole day doing this. Wow. It's amazing how much this crafting takes out of your day. Perfect. The bow is 56%, that's good. We need a little water. And food. Oh my goodness, this food is going bland. Established in 2016, yes. Serving the greater apocalyptic Canadian area, yes. Okay, so here we go. Desolation point. Here we come. There are a few things I need to do on the way because on my way in I killed a wolf right here. Has already disappeared. Now, oh no, it's here. Okay, with the deer. Perfect. The reason why I'm looking at this is because I've also shot 2 other wolves. That's by the exit from Mystery Lake to the ravine. I want to see if I can retrieve my 2 arrows. It won't be a big deal because I've got way too many, but you know me, I don't like to lose arrows. Hey, bad brand stuff. Lots of myths. You can't even trap a rabbit? Really? It's all about the place where you put the snares. It has to be a place where you obviously see rabbits, and generally when there is a place where rabbits are, there is always this kind of grass like this. Just place the snare in the grass. It seems to work much better than if you put it in plain view. Or you hide and watch, you know, bad Brad stuff. I have never been able to actually witness a rabbit going into a snare, because I even placed the snare right before the rabbit, crouching, doing all that stuff, because I think the mechanic is that they already spawn in the snare, if that makes any sense. So what I'm trying to say is that probably there is no much sense in waiting. A watched pot never boils. I couldn't have put that better myself. It's embarrassing. I know, they like to have a honorable death. There is a wolf here, munching onto a carcass of some sort. And I don't have a torch. Wow, okay. It was right there. It is right there. I mean, I can't see it, but... Oh, there it is. I saw it. Okay. I have to address that lack of torches, because... yeah, I need at least one. So I've got to pick up a little wood. A few sticks to make a fire. Okay, we are going in, Rambo. Oh, he's scared because I'm naked. He thinks I'm nuts. So this is the secret, guys. You want to scare off wolves, get naked. I need a few sticks. I knew you were gonna come back. I knew it. What if he likes you naked? Don't know. Well, in that case, you know, he's gonna get lucky. That's actually really nice, look at that. Hey, disarmed 5. Welcome. There is a wolf down there, but I need a few sticks. Okay, he's heading back in that direction. The other one is busy munching onto a carcass. I think I can make a fire. And pull out the torch. I've got plenty of fire striker, matches, magnifying glass, all sort of stuff. So I don't need to keep the torch on. The reason why I'm having that is because sometimes I mean, I've got decoys for wolves, but sometimes if they're already having a prey, they don't stop for the decoy, they come for you. So in that instance, you want to have a torch or a flare. Now the two wolves I killed on my way in, they should be around this area. There is nothing here. That is very strange. So where did they go? There is one eating that. I don't need those 2 arrows. I honestly don't. I'd rather stick with the plan to go and pick up the remains of the hatchets. Not the remains, the rest. So I'm assuming that are these crows in the game, or are they raven? Well, it says crow feather, but so why is this called the Raven Waterfall? Wow, the weather is really, really nice. Hey, Brotherhood! How are you? It is indeed a long time. Nice to have you back. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. The weather is going foggy. I still got 6 hours of the night. If I don't encounter major problems, I should be able to make it to Desolation Point today, actually. It's still 6 hours. So I'm actually making very good progress. Well, I'm getting a little tired now, but I think that is worth it. If we can make it back to the Desolation Point within the same day, that would be pretty cool. Just 5 hours to go, and I'm almost there actually. It's a bit of a tricky place because you can't really see very well, but there are quite a few wolves around. I've seen one right there. The next area, I know I've killed all of them, so it should be clear. Hey, Tikan Loco, welcome. How are you? Hey Tikan, that is the last challenge I've done, the macrobiotic undertaker. This is actually um, a continuation of the Valentino challenge. Is craft 10 copies of each item. So I've extended that to bedrolls as well and tools. So I'm going to Desolation Point because I've been crafting the improvised knives and hatchets, and I've got 5 more hatchets to pick up. But if anyone wants to see the macrobiotic undertaker challenge, is highlighted. Oh, that guy is scared of us. Or maybe it was after a rabbit. I think it was after a rabbit. Okay, let's hear it, Brotherhood. I'm always up for a good challenge. The Undertaker, it was quite tough, but it's done and dusted. Okay. Well, it seems like I've taken damage on my clothing. That sucks. Not much, but still. I don't think I found many saplings here. Because I don't see them anywhere. So I'm wondering. Oh, I think I know where they could be. On the island. I haven't been there. Brotherhood, we are looking forward to hear of your challenge. If you want me to have a go at it, obviously. We got 2 hours of daylight left. I'm almost drained out, but I think I've got enough time to go and check for the saplings there. I've actually checked that guy already. That's what happens when with these kind of runs. That's where that journal comes in handy. I should use it. What's this? Why is walking this slow? That doesn't make any sense. There is no wind, nothing. What's going on? I mean, I know I'm tired, but this is way too slow. I mean, it's walking at the same speed as when I'm crouching. Something has gone really wrong. Okay, now he's walking at normal speed. Something went terribly wrong when I tried to kill that thing, but it doesn't matter now. Okay, here are the hatchets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, we got some water. 2 saplings. Nice. A bunch of stuff there. We don't need any. Maybe that lantern fuel. But that's pretty much it. Go upstairs, get some sleep. Tomorrow we are going on the way back. Do I have any food? Is there any food downstairs? Oh my goodness, that's the challenge. Hold on. I need to have a look at that. So there is no food here. None whatsoever. What can we do for food? Yeah, maybe I have to use that MRE. Okay. The Ultraphobia Challenge. That's interesting. Let's have a look at that one. Food. I should be plenty. So I've got fear of the dark. So that is some of the points. It looks interesting. What will be the distinction between a house and a building? I mean, for instance, the cabins, do they fall under houses or buildings? The definition of a house, I guess, is if it's got kitchen and a bedroom, as opposed to a building that can have other stuff in it. The zoophobia is a little unclear because must be killed at safe distance. I mean, you can use a torch and keep it away and then kill it. But what if attacks you? Well, I guess you just fight back in that case. I don't know. I'm asking because you might have different solution to. It sounds interesting. So, as for the necrophobia, cannot loot or go near them. So, which means if there is a frozen body corpse into a room, can I enter the room or not? I mean, is it the whole building? Is just the room, or is just the corpse itself that I cannot touch? That sounds interesting, Brotherhood. I think I might give it a go. Just the room. Okay. So essentially, just to give you an example, in the camp office, sometimes you get the frozen corpse that spawns upstairs. Or for instance here, there is this frozen corpse. I get into the ship. What do? Do I have to exit, or can I go that way? Because I'm not gonna know until I actually get there. I mean, in the camp office, I guess if you go upstairs and there is that frozen corpse, you have to back up and go down. I have to leave. Okay. That makes sense. Um, but that is... What about, for instance, what about the caves, the mines? They've got frozen corpses in it. So for instance, this room, I have to leave it. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually come here at all. Wooden matches, bedroll, ammos. What's in here? I'll take that. Are they rifle rounds? Do I take these rifle rounds or not? Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that because leaving the mine, it means not being able to transit between maps. I guess there is always a way around though. And how long would that challenge go for? Yeah, I guess for a light source you mean to have a fire on while you sleep. That's not a big problem. Um, I would probably I'm gonna try I'm gonna extend. Yeah, I was thinking. No, I don't like to do very long runs, to be honest, because they get a bit repetitive after a while. 80 days is already very long for me. I usually go to 50, but 80 or 100 is fine. Um, what I was gonna say is. Cannot sprint, that's fine. The domatophobia, probably I'm gonna extend it to all the buildings, not just houses. Because that way it's gonna become an outdoor challenge, which is a bit more difficult. Using being able to use any building, it makes challenges a little too easy. So if I have to stay in the open all the time, it would also make sense to sleep with a fire on at night. So I don't have to, worry about forgetting. That's exciting. I think it's a good challenge. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna copy that. Okay. Thank you so much, Brotherhood. That sounds good. Sounds like my next challenge. the phobia of trees. That meant not be able to harvest any wood. Yeah, that will be a tiny bit tricky. I mean, unless you don't consider sticks within the... Yeah, I mean, if it's just the tree, yeah, well, they are everywhere. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, even the sticks. And the character will be dead on the first day, but of a heart attack because of all the phobias of the dark, without a fire on. And it probably died next to a frozen corpse in a house. Don't even bother to add that one. It's not too difficult. I think it's just really not applicable to this game. Yeah, I won't bother with that one. But the fear of the houses is essentially a challenge I've already done, because you know, when you do an outdoor challenge, yeah, it will be pretty much the same. Obviously the loot is going to be even less than an outdoor challenge, because you are not allowed to loot frozen corpses. But since I've done my last challenge, outdoor challenge, they have added more maps, so I guess... Oh, look, nice one. So I guess it's gonna be fine. Okay. Did I check this? Oh yeah. But it seems like I haven't taken anything. Oh, nice. Swing kit. I'll take that one. 84. As long as I'm under do I really want to take all this with me? I was gonna say, as long as I'm under 40 kilos, I'm gonna be okay. I guess I don't need all these. Why would I want to take all these with me? Definitely. I'll be seeing you soon, Brotherhood, and thank you so much for stopping by. So we got 8 hours of daylight. I think I'm gonna carry on. Be on my way back. Should I take the peanut butter? I like to leave some food behind here. I mean, I'm most likely gonna make it back if the wind doesn't get too much. I'm probably gonna make it back to Truffers. If not, definitely to the dam. Okay, I'm not too tired, but I don't want to sprint on the snow. I'm just gonna be a tiny bit slower, but want to preserve some of that strength. still 5 hours of daylight. Um, kind of tired, but I don't want to stop here in the ravine. I mean, 5 hours is a long time. Potentially I could make it back. But it's gonna be touch and go because I'm fairly slow. Hey, dark silences. Oh really? Yeah, same here. I never get tired of this game, but only because I do different challenges. I mean, playing it the conventional way, it would get a bit... it would burn me out, essentially. But by doing the challenges, I keep my interest up. What's your the best map, the one you like best? Coastal Highway, yeah, that is nice. Did you try the last introduced Timberwolf Mountain? Because that's pretty cool as well, with the rope mechanics and everything. Right now you are surviving completely off the land. I've actually, yeah, that's pretty good. You mean just eating natural food, or do you allow yourself to eat meat? No going indoor or eating man-made things. Yeah, that's the only way you can keep up your interest. I do the same essentially in all my different challenges. There are almost all of them outdoor challenges, sometimes naked and afraid. Yeah, if you like to give it a go, survive it for 16 days outside, that's very good. If you like, you can type in chat !challenge. It'll give you a description of the last challenge I've done, and you can give it a go, because I had a great fun and I recommend it. You're not gonna find it anywhere else because we literally came up with it here in chat. A really nice guy called TLD Mweke came up with the idea. It was actually more of a joke, but I took on the challenge. Yes, I found all the hatches. I've played this game for a very long time. I don't know how many hours you have, but I've got more than I care to admit. I think I'm around 1100 hours now. What I'm doing, I'm looking for a wolf that I shot earlier, but I didn't kill it on the spot. So it's got one of my arrows. I don't need the arrow back, to be honest, but there you are, Dark Silences. If you want to give it a go, is a really nice challenge to do. I mean, especially for an experienced player. The Naked and Afraid plus Mega Hard Mode challenge, it can be difficult, but you get used to it. And yeah, it is hard though, but not that hard. The beginning is a bit of a struggle. Obviously you need to have a little luck and hook up the first good couple of days, find a hatchet, once you start finding a few items, pieces of clothing, then you are gonna be fine. Although with the new mechanics to sharpen the hatchet now is a little more difficult than it was before. Because before you could repair the hatchet just with a piece of scrap metal and firewood, whether now you have to... Did I actually check this hunter's blind? Now you have to sharpen it, and whetstones are really hard to find outdoor. Yeah, the vampire challenge is also interesting, but it's not as difficult as the outdoor challenge, to be honest. It's probably much easier. Okay, I'm heading back to my base now, where I've got all my stuff crafted. And with the 5 improvised hatchets that I've got on me, that will be the end of the challenge, because there is nothing else I can craft. Three hours to go. I think I'm gonna sleep by the logging camp for tonight. And then make my way to Trappers in the morning. I still got half MRE on me, so that will do me for food. That wolf I've shot earlier has completely vanished. So there is a challenge that Brotherhood came up with just half an hour ago, maybe. And that is the next one I'm gonna try. Is the Ultraphobia challenge. So you got phobias of everything, essentially. Dead bodies, houses, phobia of the dark. So you need to have a light on all the time when you're sleeping. So that sounds interesting, because also if there is a frozen corpse anywhere, you have to stay away. You can't loot it. It's gonna be an outdoor challenge, so you are not allowed indoor. But there are some more restrictions. I'm very tired, so the bow swings a lot now. It's way more difficult to... Okay, there you are. It's alright. Oh, there is one more coming. Wow, it looks like 2 hours. I have to sleep here because 2 hours is a bit too little to push it all the way to trappers. These guys, they keep coming. You have never killed a wolf using a decoy? It's actually the cheapest way of killing a wolf. But this particular wolf, oh, there it is. I thought I was gonna lose the arrow because sometimes when they fall head in the snow, there is a way, there is a possibility to lose actually the arrow. It's empty. Is there any food in here? Matches. Okay. Bandage. Maybe I should check the other ones. I don't need much food. I also got an MRE on me, but I like to keep the MRE if I can. Oh yeah, they try to confuse you, of course. I mean, no food whatsoever in here. Okay, well, in that case, forget it. Gonna sleep here anyway. $700 should be more than enough. Oh, I need water. Okay, I can sleep for 2 more hours. I'll take a little damage, but it's only starvation damage. So 1%. I could have taken some little meat from the wolf, but then I had to cook it, which meant I had to pick up wood. And I'm way too close to trappers to do that. I mean, I've got plenty of food back there, water. Um, I can see what you mean, dark silences, but wouldn't that turn it into some other kind of games? You know, the rifle that you find in here is for survival. I mean, I understand the scope. I mean, it's cool, isn't it? It's really cool. But there are so many other games that they do that. I feel like the reason why I liked the Long Dark is because it's got its own style in terms of graphics, in terms of gameplay. The team behind this game has been excellent in updating it very often. They've done a fantastic job. So adding more weapons, I don't know, maybe with the story mode you are gonna have more weapons, because now, I mean, in the beginning you only had, you know, the rifle. Now you got the bow, you got the flare pistol. So they're slowly adding stuff, and with the story mode I'm sure there's gonna be a few more surprises, because also don't forget they're gonna introduce NPCs to the game, and apparently you have to kind of fight over loot essentially with the others. If someone gets there before you, you're not gonna find anything. You have never seen the flare gun? Oh really? The flare pistol? It's right in the tail section of the plane in Timberwolf Mountain. That is actually a great fun to shoot, because you can shoot a bear and essentially the flare, the shell, sticks into the bear and lights it up. So you see this flame running around with the bear. It's great fun. I've got a highlight of that. If you fancy watching it, is hilarious. But for me, the bow is still the best weapon because it weighs very little, and also because obviously you got arrows which you can retrieve. Each arrow essentially gives you at least 3 shots, but you can get a maximum of 5 out of a single arrow. It all depends on how you shoot and where you shoot the wolf or the bear. Okay, if I remember well, I need water, but I've got water inside, but I don't remember if I've got any wood. So probably today, after I drop off all my stuff, I'm gonna come back out and pick up wood. Wow, that wolf and the deer, they're still there. Look at that. It's pretty amazing. And there is another one coming. I've got quite a few wolf pelts, but I do need guts for repairs. I'm gonna come back out and clean up. Okay, home sweet home. I have to put these in place. But first, let's have some water. Can't fit all of them there. Bit of a shame. Maybe I can put them underneath. Plus, I've got more tools. Oh, that's full. Oh, damn it. Is there anything I can throw away? Yeah. Well, I have to use this then. Maybe I can put the knives there. Let's find a nice place for this. And that is not a nice place, but no, it's got to go there. Just leave it there. What about this? Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, oh, looks pretty neat. Okay, my bow is down to 38%. Oh, by the way, I've got some of these on me, which I need to... Okay, and what else? These are all here. Okay, have I got any wood left? No. So that's what I need to do next. Go and get wood. Gonna get a few sticks as well. Wow, so many sticks here. I might take that deer. Oh, damn it. That was too fast. Deer heights is the only thing that I'm really low. I've got plenty of wolf pelts, but the deer is one of the most difficult. Which reminds me, I should also make a few more snares. Wow, I managed to get 41 sticks just around here. Blimey. That was a good day sticking. What else do I need? I think this is it. Now, how many days am I in? 195. I think I'm gonna make it to 200 and then call it. This is gonna give me food poisoning. It's gonna be fun. Still 4 hours of daylight though. Maybe I should go out. See if the bear is back. I mean, 4 hours is a long time. And the bear spawn is right here, outside. Also, I can harvest that. No, I'm not gonna take the meat. Big wolf though, 6 kilos. It's one of the biggest. Oh my goodness, look who is back. Mr. Bear. Oh, Mr. Bear. You know, I think I actually am gonna come back in the morning. Because I'm not gonna be able to harvest much from it. And leaving it through the night, the meat is only gonna go bad. So I'll come back first thing in the morning, kill it, and then harvest everything. It's really nice to have the bear right there, because he spawns back every week. And all the meat you get from a bear lasts you much more than a week. I mean, the meat I've got in there is from the previous bear, because I only eat one steak per day. So, yep, let's get one of these in. I might have to clear that from all the rubbish, I mean the meat that is under 50%. Drop that. food poisoning? No. Isn't this really nice? Look at this. How pretty that is. Look at that cabin. This wind is a little tricky because the torch could go out. And if the torch goes out, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh look, it's doing the breakdance move. That is not nice to see. Is he bleeding? It's not even bleeding. Where is he going? He's never gonna come back there. Gonna say, damn it, it's a big map. Let's find a new home. Oh, the deer is back. I'm probably gonna get the rifle to deal with that deer. Oh, 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 oh. Mr. Bear, sneaky. You are a sneaky bear. Come this way, closer to the cabin. Come. Oh, don't be like that, come on. Hey, Avoca. Welcome. Oh, look at this weather. Suddenly turned really foggy. How are you, Avoca? Having a busy work week? That is good. I like to be busy. What have I got left on this torch? 36%, so I've got to be quick. This fair is taking forever. I don't know why it's been so reluctant. Come on. Okay, that one was a very bad shot, I agree. So we got 11 hours. I'm gonna need all these. So many arrows. Yeah, no, I didn't aim very well. You are right. Takes 3 max to put it down. Actually, I'm gonna take some meat. But you can do it with 1, if well placed. So this challenge is done now. I'm been keeping adding stuff, but I mean I've added 10 bare bedrolls, which I've done. And then we added the improvised knives and hatchets, which are done. So there is literally nothing else I can add. So I'm just gonna take this to, I think it's 196. Gonna take it to 200. And then maybe just forget about this run. Yeah, this is the Valentino challenge. 10 copies of each item. I'm sure you have seen this before. I've crafted 10 copies of everything, essentially. I think I've got to clear these because there is not much space and this is about to go bad. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put that back. The problem is that the bear respawns much quicker than I can eat the meat. So it's very unsettling. Now I have to drop this meat somewhere, but I don't want it to drop it right next to my front door, just in case attracts wolves. I'll drop it right here because this is gonna take a couple of days to go off. Why doesn't shoot? lots of wood to cook this stuff. But I've still got so much meat left. Even if I eat 3 of these per day, which is a lot, I mean, even if I'm gonna have a full belly every day, it's gonna be challenging to consume it before another one respawns. I don't know where to put it. That's okay. Have I got water? Okay. He's got to give me food poisoning. Gonna get a bit more wood. Hey, cookies! Welcome, welcome. I need a little... What the heck was that? This is a big storm. I don't like it. Going back in. Okay. I've got wood here to start cooking. So I'm gonna do that instead. I see. How did he go at work? Did you break the news? Oh, well done. Well done, you. To send threatening emails? My day was very good. I was supposed to come back home at 6 p.m. But then we decided to go to the cinema. Because one of the independent cinema here in London, it's not very close, but sometimes they do show like black and white movies. So they've got a Fellini saga on, and we went to see Amarcord, which I've seen it many times, but I never get tired of that film. Okay, this is almost done. He's on a mission to piss you off. Now we armor cord. Look at that, almost on the nose. My last piece of meat. You speak English, but armor cord is not an English word. But I know the feeling. I mean, still got some water. I don't need to make water. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, I was saying that independent cinemas here in London, often they show black and white movies. And it's always nice to go and watch these old movies. I never get tired of them. Especially Fellini is very, very good. You never have to go back, I know. It must be a very good feeling. I'm very happy for you. Very, very happy. Should I eat that? No, maybe not. I'm gonna drop it somewhere. Maybe I could eat it. I mean, after all, it's 197 days. I'm gonna roll a few days just to make it to 200. Get some water. That's a rude question. The dog says hi. Hello. What do you mean you make me wonder? I'm much older than the average streamer. I don't have to tell you. No, but I'm over 40 years old. I'm never going to be able to consume all this meat. It's just way too much. So I want to roll on these last few days. Under 50, yes, yes, I'm still under 50, quite a few years to go. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna use these. I can free that box. But I also want to get rid of all these scraps here. I'm gonna eat them. I don't mind if they give me food poisoning. You thought I was about 60? I hope I can make it to 60. That looks like something, a good wish. Mm, 4 hours of daylight. I'm almost up to 200 now. $199. One more day. Do I know why Zwendo hasn't been streaming? No, I don't. Hi, Trevor. Zwendo sounds very familiar name, but no, I don't know. Sorry. Does he stream? Does he stream the Long Dark? Because it sounds very familiar. I'm sure I've seen it in chat as well. Because I remember the name, but I don't remember seeing it streaming. No, I do know him. German streamer, I think you know. I do know him. But I don't know if I've seen the stream, because if it's only in German, it's a bit tricky for me to understand. I understand a few words, but I'm not that fluent. So. Okay, how many days? 200, finally. 200 days in 3 minutes. Oh wow, just got it. Okay, I think this is a good spot to actually save it. But he speaks English. Oh, I think I kind of remember, yeah. Yeah, I've seen him on stream, for sure. Got way too much meat on me. Perfect. Look at that. Okay guys, sorry, I have to save again, otherwise it's gonna put the meat back on me. I don't know, that's a good question, Trevor. Maybe you can always drop him a message on Twitch and see what's going on. We care about our TLD friends. This is it, guys. We got 10 of every single item, including these. Okay, it's a screenshot time. Yeah, this is done, guys. I think I'm gonna forget now about this challenge for now, yeah, for a while. There is a new challenge I'm gonna do from next stream, and it's called something like the ultra phobia kind of thing. So I just put a description in chat. These are the rules that one of the viewers, Brotherhood, came up with. To all these phobias, I'm gonna add the outdoor only. Essentially, instead of referring to dermatophobia as just the fear of houses, I'm gonna extend that to any building. So it's gonna be an outdoor only challenge. Because although I won't be able to loot frozen corpses, now they've added more maps, and especially Timberwolf Mountain. It's gonna be probably it's gonna play a key role in in this challenge. But for now, guys, thank you so much for dropping in, for all the follows. Take care, and thank you so much, guys. Good night.